Hello everyone, welcome to you in my YouTube channel Global Analysis. Today I'm gonna talk about top 5 air force in the world. So let's start the video. Number 5, Israeli Air Force. The Israeli Air Force and Space Arm, commonly known as Air Corps, it was founded on 28 May 1948, shortly after Israeli independence. It discussed on 25 Avias 199 which were purchased from Czechoslovakia and 82 submarine Spitfire. It has a very large fleet of modern aircraft, many of which are specially designed to meet the requirements of Israeli Air Force. Looking at the history, the Air Force had repeatedly exhibited its power to knock down its opponents. It had always remained alert and had been ready for any possible attacks. The main combat aircraft in the Israeli Air Forces also include the 5th generation F-35 in addition to F-15 Eagle and F-16 Fighting Falcon. Number 4, Royal Air Force. Royal Air Force is the oldest air force of the world, which is renowned for its strategic bombing, one of the most technologically sophisticated and capable air force in the world. Established on April 1918 by the unification of the Royal Naval Air Services and Royal Flying Corps, played a significant role in the British military history in the Second World War. Motto: through adversity to the stars. From 2012, it operated 826 aircraft, making it the largest air force in the European Union and the second largest in terms of aircraft in NATO, only after United States Air Force. The main combat aircraft in the Royal Air Force also include the 5th generation F-35 in addition to European Typhoon. Number 3, the People's Liberation Army Air Force. The People Liberation Army Air Force is the aviation branch of the People Liberation Army, the military of the People's Republic of China. Officially founded on November 11, 1949, more than 330,000 personnel and 2,500 plus aircrafts. Largest air force in Asia and is better known for comprising some of the deadliest self-reliant combat aircrafts. After the fall of Union of Soviet Socialist Republic, Russia became China's principal arms suppliers. The main combat aircraft in the People's Liberation Army Air Force also include the 5th generation Chengdu J-20 in addition to Chengdu J-7, J-8, J-10, J-11, J-16, Su-27, Su-30 and Su-35. Number 2, Russia Air Force. Established after the disintegration of the Soviet Union in 1992 and soon became one of the strongest air force in the world. Some practical combat experience had been gained in the participating in the Spanish Civil War and against Japan in the Far East. In the 1980s, it had deployed approximately 10,000 aircraft, and at the beginning of 1990s, the Soviet Union had an air force that in terms of quantity and quality fulfilled superpower standards. It operates more than 3,000 strategic bomber, 4,500 fighter planes like Su-57, MiG-29 Falcon, MiG-25 Foxtrot. It has about 3,400 attack aircraft like Su-24 Fencer, Su-25 Frogfoot and Su-17 Fighter. Number 1, US Air Force. US Air Force owns the largest number of warplanes in the world, which almost equals to the rest of the world put together. Most technologically advanced air force in the world. It was founded on September 1st, 1947 with the motto "No one comes close." As of 2012, the service operates more than 5,638 aircrafts, 540 ICBMs and 63 satellites. It has 140 billion budget with 332,854 active duty, 185,522 civilian. It has been involved in many wars, conflicts using military air operations. The US Air Force provides air support for surface force and aids in the recovery of troops. The US Air Force has a fleet of the world's most advanced fighter aircraft, including the 5th generation aircraft F-35, F-22 Raptor, in addition to aircraft such as F-16 and F-15. Thanks for watching the video. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel.